Welcome to the e-learning marketing system guided tour. The purpose of this short video presentation is to show you a revolutionary new program specifically designed to help every small business owner instantly generate more leads and make more money for their business. Business owners today are in the fight of their lives. The global economy is in shambles. They have no additional revenue sources they can tap into for financial support during lean times. And perhaps worst of all, marketing and advertising just doesn't work as well as it used to. In fact, for many small business owners, marketing isn't producing any results for them at all, and their financial situation is growing more desperate by the day. What if I told you that we can show you how to generate all the leads a business owner needs in order to completely dominate their market? What if we could prove to you right now that we can make any small business owner more than $10,000 in additional revenue and do it in just their first 30 days? And what if we told you that after we prove this to you, we want to partner with you and provide you with our system so you can offer this amazing lead generation system to your current clients and database of prospects and help them make more money as well? And what if together we can position all of this so you come out the hero for providing them with this proven and tested system? As a business owner or entrepreneur, if you would like to create a lucrative passive income for yourself by helping your current clients and prospects learn the secrets to generating leads and attracting more clients, then spend the next few minutes with us and we'll show you how we can help you do all of this and more. Small business owners today are desperate for proven and tested ways they can generate more leads, attract more clients, and make more money. Unfortunately, even the world's top marketers are finding it more and more difficult to effectively market their products and services. But what if you had access to your very own online marketing system that would help any small business owner generate leads at will? What if you could provide a step-by-step, paint-by-numbers roadmap that had a proven track record of success for attracting new clients? And what if you could provide direct, unrestricted VIP access to all the tools, resources, strategies, and tactics any small business owner needed to literally skyrocket their revenue and help them build a business that was, in essence, a small business marketing machine? Over the next few minutes, we're going to give you backdoor access to an online marketing system that many of today's top marketing experts are calling the single most powerful client attraction program ever created. We've been developing this system for the past 5 years, and more than $2 million has been invested building the perfect online small business marketing program. And best of all, we'll show you how we can partner together on this and help each other build lucrative online businesses that requires little, if any time, energy, or effort on your part. We've built several multi-million-dollar online businesses over the past 10 years, and we literally followed a simple step-by-step process every step of the way. We can help you do the exact same thing. Let me explain why this is so important to you personally. Most businesses sell a product or provide a service. That's their sole source of income and revenue. They have no secondary income source to protect them when times turn tough, like many small business owners face today. The smart ones know they need to create a secondary income source, so they look for ways to invest in something that offers a fairly lucrative return on their investment. Some look into buying a franchise, only to discover that to buy something on the low end, like a Subway sandwich shop, requires an investment of $250,000, and the typical Subway owner makes just $40,000 per year. It will take you more than 6 years to make back your franchise fee alone. Not to mention, $40,000 a year for making sandwiches could be seen as a rough way to make a living. Others elect to buy real estate so they can create rental income. Unfortunately, you need to invest $500,000 in order to generate $1,000 in monthly income. How many small business owners today happen to have $500,000 lying around to invest in speculative real estate deals? And in light of the recent housing meltdown, who wants to take the risk that their investment will actually appreciate in value? But what if we could show you how you can make a lucrative passive income by helping your current and future small business owner clients learn a step-by-step, paint-by-numbers process to marketing their business in such a way they could literally explode their bottom line revenue? You see, we weren't kidding a moment ago when we said we can make any small business owner a minimum of $10,000 in just a few days. So let me ask you this question. If we could give you this same ability so you could offer to do this for your current clients, do you think they would be grateful to you for providing them with this service? Do you think also they just might be willing to pay you a small monthly fee to continue to receive your help as they learn the secrets to powerful marketing? What we're proposing is this. We've created all the tools, resources, strategies, and tactics needed for any small business owner to effectively market their business and do so in a way that can help them to literally dominate their market. So do you think if we partnered with you and provided you with the rights to use this system as your own, that the small business owners you know might be willing to pay you a paltry $97 per month for access to a $2 million marketing behemoth? Kind of a no-brainer, isn't it? And what makes this a real no-brainer is this. You're not going to ask them to invest their $97 per month until after you have made them that $10,000. In other words, you're going to offer to make them 100 times more money up front before asking them to invest in your program. We don't know about you, but we hate to sell. With this process, we never have to. We're basically offering our prospects free money. And if they don't see the results we promise, then we don't expect them to do business with us. And we certainly don't deserve their money. This not only allows us to keep our relationship with them on friendly terms, but actually earns their admiration and respect at the same time. Prospects today simply want to know that what they're buying will actually produce the results they expect. It really is just that simple. So we say prove it to them up front. Show them before you ask them to spend money with you that you are indeed the real deal by putting your money where your mouth is. Prospects respect that immensely. Of course, once they achieve the promised results, the sale is already a done deal. There's nothing to sell. They have already sold themselves. So, how do we accomplish this supposed miracle of making any small business owner a minimum of $10,000 in just a few days? Well, rather than tell you, I'm going to show you. We're going to give you unrestricted VIP backdoor access to our powerful program and show you the marketing secrets that any small business owner can use to immediately generate more leads and attract more clients. Let's start with the end in mind. Most small business owners think of their business as a way to make money and feed their family. That's not a business. That's a job. A business should definitely feed your family, but more important, it should create the single most valuable asset in your life, and that includes your home. If you presently own your home, didn't you buy it for more than just a place to live? Didn't a big part of your purchase decision come from the knowledge that homes typically increase in value over the years? Yes. Right now, the economy has depressed home values, but they won't last forever. In the past, many people doubled the price they originally paid for their home when they finally sold it. So for most people, their home winds up being their most valuable asset. So why should your business be any different? Do you realize that most businesses sell for 3 to 5 times their annual revenue? If you build $1 million business, you not only enjoy a lucrative income from the revenues your business generates, but that business can now be sold for $3 million to $5 million, providing you with an excellent retirement income and leaving a legacy for your family or your favorite charity. Helping you build a multi-million-dollar business was a primary consideration for us when we created the e-learning marketing system. In fact, it was so important to us that the very first thing we developed was a program called How to Build a Multi-Million-Dollar Business, Your Step-by-Step Roadmap. With this program, we can literally walk any small business owner step by step through a series of specific fundamentals that consistently produces multi-million-dollar businesses. We then decided to send out this information weekly so our members would focus on these fundamentals separately from the everyday problems and concerns that often distract small business owners. We also knew if we archived this step-by-step process in the online program and granted full access to all of the steps at once, overwhelm would set in and no one would ever reach that $1 million level. To avoid that from happening, all of our e-learning members receive these critical fundamentals by email on a weekly basis. All you have to do is review what we send you every week, apply the information to your business, and before your 1-year anniversary with us, you will be well on your way to building a multi-million-dollar business. So that's the long-term plan we have for you. But we also recognize that many of you need immediate revenue and quick cash flow. To help you with that, we will also email you bi-monthly marketing strategies specifically designed to get cash coming in your door. So now we have you well on your way to building the business of your dreams. And you haven't even logged in yet to our e-learning marketing system. In fact, you might be wondering why you even need the e-learning marketing system since we email you all of this powerful business growth and marketing information separately. So here's the straight scoop. Remember I said this program has nothing to do with any type of get-rich-quick scheme? Yes, we can help you build a multi-million-dollar business, but it will take 12 months to complete that task. But as a small business owner, I seriously doubt you can stand by and tread water for that long without facing financial ruin. That's why we created the e-learning marketing system. We know you need help right now to generate more leads, attract more clients, and make more money than ever before. So we positioned all the tools, resources, strategies, tactics, and support in this online program so you can access it instantly and use it to skyrocket your current revenue and profit. But that raises another problem. This program literally contains more content than some universities offers in both their undergraduate and graduate programs. The e-learning marketing system has taken us more than 5 years to develop at a cost of more than $2 million. This site contains a multitude of unmatched and unequaled business growth and marketing information specifically designed to help you skyrocket your current revenue and profits, as well as build a multi-million-dollar business. And it's all for your personal and exclusive use. But that's the problem. Where do you begin? How do you even know where to start, what to do, or what will work for your business? Fortunately, these are the exact same questions we asked ourselves in the past every time we joined a program like this one. We found ourselves going into immediate overwhelm the moment we went to access the information. We didn't want that same thing happening to you. In fact, we view most small businesses today as if they're sick. And when you're sick, you go to see a doctor so you can get well. So think about that. When you go to the doctor doesn't start out throwing a bunch of pills at you. First, they carefully diagnose your illness, and then they give you a prescription. So why should a sick business be any different? We decided we needed to do the same thing for the business owners that we wanted to help. To us, giving you a prescription without a diagnosis is blatant malpractice. So, the first thing we do in the e-learning marketing system is ask you to complete a brief 3 to 5 minute marketing assessment on your business. This comprehensive assessment covers the 6 major areas where business owners need the most help to build a successful business. Those areas are lead generation, marketing and advertising, internet marketing, systems, time management, and personal development. Once you complete the assessment, our proprietary algorithms take your responses into account and generate a customized roadmap specifically designed to take your business from wherever it is right now to exactly where you want it to be. All you have to do is follow your step-by-step roadmap, and you will build the business of your dreams. Now, because the information we have on this site is so extensive, it would take us approximately 12 hours to take you through it all. But remember, information without application is worthless. So, to keep this presentation short, let me go into several sections on the site and give you actual examples to show you how the content we have for you here will help you achieve immediate results when it comes to generating leads and making money. Let's start with the big one, lead generation. Let's say that you're a new real estate agent and you're desperate to find sellers who need to sell their home quickly and for top dollar. Unfortunately, you have no money for marketing and no prospective sellers in sight. Your broker does offer an online marketing system that works so well it allows their agents to offer a guarantee that the homes they list will be sold within 29 days, or else the sellers don't have to pay the real estate commission. So, what would you do if you were this brand new, inexperienced agent with zero marketing dollars and no listings in sight, and you have a family to feed, so you need to get some listings and fast? Well, if this agent were an e-learning marketing system member, here's what they would do. After they logged into the system, they would go instantly to the lead generation link on their dashboard. Once inside this section, they would click on the link labeled Customized Lead Generation Strategies for Specific Businesses. That's because they want a strategy customized for real estate agents, and this section is loaded with specific strategies for a multitude of specific businesses. They simply scroll down to the real estate section and click on that link. The first link that appears is labeled Quick Ways to Generate Leads. The agent clicks on the link and, after considering their options on the next screen, decides that networking may be the best fit for their current financial situation. After all, networking opportunities are everywhere, and they typically cost little to nothing to attend. After clicking on the networking link, the agent discovers that the best networking strategy is to use a seller-oriented elevator pitch. This link contains a step-by-step template to create either a 10-second elevator pitch or 30-second pitch, along with specific and easy-to-relate-to examples. Within minutes, any small business owner can create a compelling message that will grab a prospect's attention and practically force them to buy what you sell. But let's consider a worst-case scenario. Suppose this agent is running late and doesn't have time to use that template to create their own elevator pitch. The networking event starts in just a few minutes, so they desperately need something they can use right now to generate leads. That situation poses no problem for our e-learning members. This agent would simply click on the marketing advertising link on their dashboard, then click on Marketing Libraries. Here we have 7 specific marketing libraries loaded with every conceivable piece of marketing collateral that any small business owner will ever need. Here you will find an entire library of advertising and marketing pieces, elevator pitches, emails, sales letters, scripts, TV ads, as well as unique selling propositions. These libraries are chock full of ready-to-use material. So now our real estate agent simply clicks on Elevator Pitch Library, scrolls down and clicks on Real Estate, and there's the ready-to-use elevator pitch that will help this agent compel every prospective home seller they meet at this networking event to instantly list their home with them. For example, at a networking event, the first thing everyone says to someone they have just met is, "What do you do?" The typical real estate agent responds by saying, "I sell real estate." Not very compelling, is it? In fact, a really seasoned agent may respond by saying, "I help buyers and sellers complete successful transactions." Still doesn't make you jump up and down, does it? But what if our rookie agent said this? "I help frustrated homeowners who are struggling to sell their homes in these financially troubling times to sell their home in 29 days or less and for top dollar guaranteed." If you were preparing to sell your home and you heard a real estate agent say that brief 10-second pitch, would you be lining up to ask them, "How do you do that?" And when this agent is asked that, they could then respond with the 30-second elevator pitch version that was in the e-learning library. It would sound something like this. Do you know how homeowners today are discovering that their homes are now worth half of their original price and that it often takes more than a year to sell their home? I use a revolutionary new proprietary listing process. I use a revolutionary new property listing process that less than 5% of all real estate agents even know about. And that is so successful it can guarantee any homeowner in writing that I will sell their home within 29 days of taking their listing, get them top dollar based on their current appraisal, and if I fail, I sell their home for free. Think the prospect that just heard that will want to know more? Think they might be interested in setting an immediate appointment with this rookie agent? Think this agent may just walk out of this networking event with several highly qualified leads? But check this out. What if this real estate agent found out about this networking event at the last minute and never had the opportunity to get to their computer and log into their e-learning marketing system account so they could gain access to those elevator pitches? That could cost them a lot of business and potential revenue. Wouldn't you agree? So when we built the e-learning marketing system, we took into account that most small business owners often need instant access to critical marketing information when they're on the run. So everything you have just watched this agent access from their computer, they can also access it from their mobile phone. With our revolutionary e-learning platform, all of our world-class content is easily accessible by any mobile device, and it's a service we provide our members for free. So how would you like to have your own compelling 10-second, 30-second, even 60-second elevator pitch that instantly grabs your prospect's attention and all but forces them to engage with you? As you can see, we have custom-designed elevator pitches for most businesses, and we continue to add more every day. In fact, what if our real estate agent found themselves in a room full of real estate investors looking to buy instead of prospects looking to sell? This agent could quickly log in to their e-learning marketing member account using their mobile phone, access the real estate elevator pitch library, and instantly know what to say to investors looking to buy real estate that would grab their attention. When one of these investors asks our agent, "What do you do?" they might say something like this: "I help savvy real estate investors take full advantage of our current drop in real estate values by showing them how to acquire multi-million-dollar homes for no money down and add millions to their net worth overnight." When this now interested investor then asks them, "How do you do that?" they would respond by saying, "Do you know how real estate investors feel they may be missing out on the greatest time in recent history to acquire million-dollar properties for pennies on the dollar? I help these investors identify the hidden cache of available multi-million-dollar homes that are truly once-in-a-lifetime deals and show them how they can buy these homes with no money down and become an overnight millionaire." Again, do you think this type of message just might raise some interest and have these investors clamoring for more? You bet. Our elevator pitch library contains multiple powerful and compelling messages that get real results. This is one of the best ways for any small business owner to generate a ton of leads in a short amount of time for absolutely $0 in cost. But we're not done with this example. Think what happens when a prospect at a networking event is interested in learning more about what you do and how you can help them. They immediately ask for your business card, right? Okay, now think about this. You're gone to networking events in the past, and you probably went back to your home or office with several business cards from people you met at the event. What did you do with those business cards? The vast majority of those cards wind up at the bottom of a circular file in your office that we call the trash can. So, what makes you think that simply handing your business card to a prospective real estate buyer or seller will be any different? The typical business card contains nothing more than your name and phone number. It does nothing to continue to nurture the interest your elevator pitch created when you spoke with them. It fails to create any additional leads for your business or to compel a qualified prospect to want to follow up with you. Even though your elevator pitch was highly compelling and caught their attention, your business card does nothing to continue to build on that interest. But what if we could change that forever? In our e-learning marketing system, we created an entire resources and templates center where we placed all the tools, samples, and templates you will ever need to build your business the right way, and do so with complete confidence and certainty. You can click on our Resources and Templates Center link and scroll down to where it says Business Card Template. Click on that link and we'll show you how to design the front and back of your business card to turn it into a lead generation and prospect nurturing machine. We'll teach you how to design the front of your card so you establish the credibility and continue to build rapport with that prospect. Toward the bottom of the card, we want you to place an intriguing message that says, "See backside for special offer." This should be in red lettering if possible to attract their attention, or some other format that highlights it. The back of your card should always provide the prospect with a compelling offer to either learn more about what you do or to receive a no-risk way to try out your product or service. In this specific business card template, we used a link to a landing page where we have a free information video for them to watch. You always want to use your business card to continue to move your prospects closer to the sale. But let's revisit our two real estate agent examples. One of them was looking for sellers while the others were looking for buyers in the form of investors. What should they place on their business cards as a compelling offer? The answer is simple. You always want to create an offer that coincides with the elevator pitch that was used. For the selling agent, their main theme focused on selling the prospect's home within 29 days guaranteed. That sounds like a pretty bold claim. In fact, it's so bold that it immediately leads to skepticism with most prospects. They'll instantly think to themselves, okay, what's the catch? Logic says that any reasonable home seller is going to question how an agent can pull that off. So that's what the free offer must address. In this instance, I would place a link to a landing page on the back of my business card, offering a free report titled 19 Things Every Home Seller Must Know to Sell Their Home Quickly and for Top Dollar. Every prospect I give my business card to will be compelled to download that report to find out what those 19 things are, and they will have to register to receive it by simply entering their name and email address. But by capturing their information, that allows me to start what we call a drip campaign. That's where I begin a series of communications that continue to highlight my expertise as an agent and the proprietary process I use that allows me to fully guarantee in writing that I can sell their home for top dollar within 29 days. Once they understand the process I use to do this, and they see that it's not some trick or scam to get them to list their home with me, I now become the logical choice for this prospect to work with when they finally decide it's time to sell their home. But how would this agent know to use that title for their free report? Simple. As an e-learning marketing system member, it's already done for them. They would go into Advertising and Marketing Library and click on Real Estate. Then click on Report. This report is already written and waiting for this agent to offer to their prospects as a download on their website landing page. But that raises another problem. How would this agent know how to create a landing page? How would they know how to properly format it? Would they have to hire a graphic designer, a web designer, or a copywriter with the e-learning marketing system? They don't need anything but their mouse button. All they need to do is click on the website landing page link, and they can choose from a multitude of landing page designs they feel best reflects their business. They can hand their selection to their webmaster to create their website. In fact, instead of a free report, perhaps this agent prefers a 2-page flyer to give to interested prospects. They can click on the 2-page flyer link, and here's the template for them to follow so they can create their own brochure. And if our real estate agent decided they wanted to go all out and build a competition-crushing website, all they need to do is scroll down to the internet marketing link on their dashboard, click on How to Market Your Business Online Overview, and then click on Building a Revenue-Generating Website. We will show them in minutes exactly how to design, build, and develop a site that features their free report in such a compelling way that it's irresistible to their prospects. Now you know how you can turn your business card into a lead generation machine. When you combine this strategic approach with your compelling elevator pitch together, they form a competition-crushing team. However, this agent may discover that offering their free report is so powerful and attracting new clients and leads that they want to offer it to all prospective sellers throughout their entire community. Then why not make sure that offer shows up on page 1 of the search engine so prospective sellers can easily find it and request it? In order to make that happen, this agent can scroll down and click on the link labeled How to Get Your Website Indexed Fast. Here, they will learn the insider secrets for getting their report listed in the top 10 rankings on all the major search engines. Can you see how simple we've made this and how we have gone to tremendous lengths to provide you with all the tools, resources, templates, strategies, tactics, and support you will ever need to build a multi-million-dollar business? So that's the process the selling agent would use to generate a multitude of highly qualified leads in a very short period of time and get revenue flowing into their business. The real estate agent looking for buyers would repeat the exact same process. They might name their report "The 7 Hidden Secrets to Acquiring Multi-Million-Dollar Homes for No Money Down and Adding Millions to Your Net Worth Overnight." Think that title might compel real estate investors to want to know more? But notice one more critically important component that appears on the front of the business card template at the very top. No results, no fee is our USP, or unique selling proposition. Every business must have one, and it should state the single biggest benefit your business offers that your competition doesn't. Unfortunately, most businesses don't have a USP, and it can take months to create just the right one. But not for you, and not for our 2 real estate agents either. Both of them could go to the USP library, click on Real Estate. They could review the usable USPs listed here and simply select the one that matches their target prospects. So our seller agent might select a USP that says, "Your home sold in 29 days at full market value guaranteed." Our buyer's agent might select multi-million-dollar homes, no money down, once in a lifetime opportunity. The USP instantly reminds prospects of the elevator pitch they heard from the agent, and it further compels them to want to know more about the services both agents provide. Seriously, is there any doubt in your mind that either of these approaches would result in a virtual flood of new prospective buyers and sellers for these agents? The e-learning marketing system can help you do the exact same thing for your business. It contains all the tools, resources, strategies, tactics, templates, and support you need to instantly generate a multitude of leads for your business, regardless of whether your business is a startup or a $100 million 50-year-old company. With the e-learning marketing system, we have taken the guesswork as well as the time, effort, and energy right out of the equation when it comes to helping you build a world-class business. We have everything on this site you will ever need as a small business owner, and it's easy as point and click. And believe it or not, this is just the beginning of what we have waiting for you in the e-learning marketing system. Here's what I mean. Let's use a completely different business as an example this time. Let's say you own a daycare center. Several of your daycare clients have recently been transferred out of town, and you've lost half of your business in one fatal swoop. In short, you're now desperate to generate new leads and attract more paying clients to your daycare business. As an e-learning marketing system member, you receive weekly program content from us that details the steps for you to take so you can build a multi-million-dollar business. In that program, we teach you how to map out your entire marketing process, so there's no guesswork when it comes to effectively marketing your business. So as a daycare owner, when you mapped out your daycare's marketing process, you discovered that the most efficient way for you to generate daycare leads was through a direct mail campaign. Since you're looking for daycare parents, the list you need to buy from a list broker is actually very inexpensive. You're only looking for parents between the ages of 21 to 45, 1 to 2 kids ranging in the age from newborn to 5 years old. Both parents work outside the home, and they have a total combined income of over $70,000 per year. These different descriptions are known as demographics, and you use them to purchase a list of your prospective ideal clients so you can laser target only those prospects who definitely need daycare services. But thanks to our weekly e-learning training, you also know that the demographics are only 10% of what you really need to know to successfully market to them effectively. The other 90% lies in what we call psychographics. These are the emotional components for daycare parents. Psychographics represents the fears, frustrations, and concerns daycare parents have when their kids are attending daycare. Here are some examples of those. Are my kids properly supervised? Who's watching them? Has anyone done background and screening checks on the staff? How much TV are my kids watching? Is anyone educating them by reading to them or teaching them the alphabet? Are they being treated with love and compassion? And how nutritious is the food that the staff feeds them every day? These are the psychographics, and they represent what every daycare parent on the planet worries about, from the moment they drop their kids off in the morning to the moment they pick them up in the evening. They're called hot buttons, and your e-learning program teaches you that those hot buttons are the keys to creating effective marketing. Your marketing must highlight those fears in order to compel daycare parents to come to your daycare and discover what you do that other daycares don't to eliminate those fears. In other words, what makes your daycare so much better than the daycare they currently use? Once you know this information, now you know how to target. You have your list of parents, you know their hot buttons to target, and you know you need to send these parents compelling marketing using direct mail. But now, what do you do? Do you know how to create this type of marketing? Should you hire someone to do it for you? Do you need a copywriter to write the text or a graphic designer to add a creative design? If you decide you do need them, do you have the money to pay their typically expensive fees? With the e-learning marketing system, you don't need any of that. Just click on the advertising marketing link, scroll down and click on daycare. Then click on print ads. Here you see an entire series of ads for daycare dealing with all the hot button issues we just discussed that plague all daycare parents. You also have access to a daycare report that you can offer to entice prospective parents to register so you can gather their contact information. We even included the landing page for you to use to offer that report for free, as well as the full drip campaign that automatically follows up with each prospect and continues to nurture them until they're ready to buy. The daycare ad library also contains compelling billboard messages, as well as in-store signage that offers additional daycare services. This gives you the opportunity to upsell and cross-sell your daycare clients, which can easily result in you doubling your revenue. Imagine how valuable it would be for a daycare owner to have instant access to everything they need to effectively market their business and quickly drive new leads through their door whenever they want. We currently have ads in the marketing library for more than 100 separate businesses, and additional ones are being added every month. When you have instant access to this type of cutting-edge marketing collateral, it cuts down on the amount of time required for you to launch your marketing campaign, and you also save all the copywriting and graphic design development fees as well. We designed the e-learning marketing system to not only provide you with all the information, tools, and resources you need for your business, but to save you the additional high-dollar labor costs that most small business owners are forced to incur since they typically don't have qualified staff that can perform these functions. For example, the daycare ads you just observed were quickly created by accessing the ad template in the resource library. This template is like the old paint-by-numbers coloring books you used to play with as a child. This template shows you how to perfectly format every ad you create using persuasion marketing techniques that are proven and tested, and it will help you to outmarket and outsell your competition. Here's an example of a completed ad template. If you're wondering how we came up with such a terrific headline and subheadline, along with the subheadlines located throughout the body copy, we simply used the headline bank in the Resources Center to select the ones we felt were appropriate for this ad. The headline bank contains more than 350 of the world's most powerful and compelling headlines, and as an e-learning marketing system member, you have access to it 24/7, 365. Once we designed the ad the way we wanted, we simply gave it to our graphic designer along with the template of our previous ad and asked them to quickly design it following the exact same style. Since they don't have to design the ad from scratch, the cost for them to create a professional-looking ad is greatly reduced. saving us a tremendous amount of time and money to implement a competition-crushing marketing program. We repeated this exact same process with a chiropractor who wanted to market this services to fibromyalgia sufferers. After he went through his marketing process using the weekly information we were sending him, he discovered the best way for him to reach fibromyalgia sufferers was through cable TV. His practice was in Milwaukee, and the cable rates there are typically very inexpensive. Unfortunately, he had tried cable TV 3 different times in the past, and his phone never rang once. And then, to top things off, he told us he had spent more than $10,000 in production costs alone just to create the ad. He swore to us that cable TV just won't work for chiropractors. We asked him to show us his ad, and we instantly knew why he wasn't getting results. His ad was all about him. He had a professional film crew come to his office where they filmed his staff, his waiting room, his treatment center, and ended by showing him adjusting one of his patients. Always remember that prospects don't care about you, your business, your staff, what you look like, or the name of your business. Look at most business-related ads, and the very first thing you see is the name of the business. No one cares what the business is called. You're wasting your marketing dollars, along with the most important real estate in your ad, the top of that ad. That's where you must have an attention-grabbing headline that smacks your ideal client right between the eyes and lets them know there's important information coming that they need to know about. After days of haggling, we finally talked this chiropractor into letting us run his ad on cable. But he was still so skeptical about it that he would only budget $1,300 for the entire ad. And that price had to include the airtime as well. We accepted his challenge and created an entirely new ad from scratch. An ad based on fibromyalgia sufferers' hot buttons. By the way, the total production cost for our ad came to a whopping $3. We had to buy a photo at iPhoto.com. That was it. That was the total cost to produce this new ad. You see, it's the message that matters the most, not the visuals. Prospects don't care about fancy, expensive marketing ads. They care about what you can do for them. They're looking for a solution to a problem they have. If you provide that solution, they'll buy from you in a heartbeat. Since our new ad was targeting fibromyalgia sufferers, we went to iPhoto.com and bought a still picture of a young woman holding her head in pain. Then we crafted the message to hit our prospects' hot buttons. We then ran the ad for 4 days, which depleted our ad budget of $1,300. So, what results did we get? By the 4th day, we generated 137 highly qualified leads, of which 37 of them became patients, and each of those patients had an average lifetime value of $2,500. So for a small investment of $1,300, the chiropractor generated more than $92,000 in additional revenue. That's a little more than a 7,000% return on investment. Not bad, huh? But here's what's even better. This chiropractor can now repeat this proven and tested process whenever he wants. He knows that for an investment of $1,300, he can run this specific ad on this specific cable TV station at these specific times over a 4-day period. And by doing that, he now knows he will consistently average between 125 and 150 qualified leads, of which he will convert, on average, 35 to 50 of them into new patients, each worth $2,500 in lifetime value. Do you realize what that really means to this chiropractor? It means he no longer has a business. He has a money machine. He can duplicate this process whenever he wants and know with confidence and certainty what results he can consistently expect. In fact, his biggest concern now is to avoid overbooking his practice. This is the process that gives a business owner total and complete financial freedom and virtual control over their life and legacy. For some of you, TV ads are the preferred method of generating leads. If you have a high client lifetime value, then the investment in media advertising such as radio or TV makes perfect sense. But how can your business get the same amazing results as this chiropractor? Just go to the marketing library and scroll down to TV ad library. In this library, we have archived all of our proven and tested TV ads for the chiropractic industry. The ad located here for fibromyalgia is the same ad that produced those amazing results. But what do you do if you're not a chiropractor? Don't worry. The process is identical no matter what business you have. If you watched and listened to several of these ads, you will quickly pick up a persuasion marketing format that we use to create each and every ad. You can easily and quickly duplicate the same format for your business. In fact, we've included the actual scripts for each ad, so all you have to do is quickly substitute in your business name and jargon in place of what we used for the chiropractor. So, as an example, the fibromyalgia ad starts out by saying, "Attention, fibromyalgia sufferers. Have you been told by your doctor that you have fibromyalgia? This condition is constantly misdiagnosed by the medical community. Would you like to know for sure? A recently developed testing procedure can tell you with virtual certainty if you really have fibromyalgia and the steps you can take to get rid of your pain once and for all. Our board-certified physicians are now offering this test absolutely free with no further obligation. For more information, call toll-free 1-888-270-PAIN and listen to the 24-hour recorded message." Now, let's follow the same format for a heating repair company. "Attention homeowners, did you wake up to a freezing cold house this morning only to discover your furnace broke down during the night? If you have been calling around for a furnace repairman, I'll bet they're telling you they can't get out to repair your furnace for at least 2 days. Do you really want to wait that long? We will have the heat back on in your home within 60 minutes of completing your call to us, or you don't pay for the repairs. Just call 1-555-HEAT now, and we'll see you in an hour." Now, if your heat had gone out last night, your home was freezing, and you saw this ad on TV, would you be making a beeline for your phone right now? Of course you would. Pretty simple, isn't it? This ad format will work the exact same way for every business on the planet. But consider this. Even though these are TV ads, wouldn't these same scripts work just as well on radio? What about using them for a super inexpensive voice broadcast to your qualified prospects? What about using it for your business's voicemail message? How about using it on the homepage of your website? Are you starting to see the possibilities that our e-learning marketing system can provide for your business? We've already done all the heavy lifting for you, and everything you need is neatly categorized, easy to find, and requires nothing more from you than simply point and click. And what's more exciting, the examples we've shown you are only a small percentage of the powerful tools and resources we have placed in this program to make sure you generate all the leads your business can handle. But that's only half the story. Remember when we started this presentation, we said that you wanted more leads and more revenue? One of the best ways to generate more revenue is through the internet. And I'll bet you have a website right now, don't you? I'll also bet it isn't making you much, if any, money at all. With the help of the e-learning marketing system internet marketing section, we can turn your website into a revenue generating machine for your business. When you first enter this site, we'll instantly educate you on the fundamentals for marketing your business online. We begin showing you the 101 ways to make more sales online. Then we'll show you the proper ways to build a revenue generating website. Let me give you an example of the massive difference this training can make in the appearance and functionality of your website. Meet child psychologist Dr. John Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in helping frustrated parents cope with their emotionally troubled kids. These are the kids you see yelling and screaming at their parents, and they range in age from 6 years old to teenagers. Here's Dr. Smith's original website. This site wasn't generating any leads or helping him increase his revenue. Notice the top of his site. The only thing there is the name of his business, which we said earlier that no one cares about. He does have somewhat of a headline, although it's in the middle of the page. But look what it says. Parenting advice and resources from Dr. John Smith. Stop for just a minute and ask yourself this. Why would any parent come to this website? Wouldn't it be because they're frustrated in their futile attempts to deal with their kid? These are kids that are literally out of control, and their poor parents have no way of knowing what to do or how to cope with their totally belligerent behavior. The parents are angry, frustrated, and beside themselves with worry, panic, and anger. So, if that's the mindset of the typical parent that visits this website, you tell me, are they really looking for advice and resources from the good doctor? Look what he says below this video. Greetings, parents. I want to welcome you to Terrific Parenting. You will find tons of great information here with hundreds of pages and articles. Okay, I'm a frustrated parent with this screaming out of control kid in the next room. Do I really want to spend a couple of hours looking through tons of great information? Do I really want to read hundreds of pages of articles? Or am I looking for an immediate solution to getting my kid's behavior under control? And isn't that the type of offer I would most likely respond to? But what does Dr. Smith offer? He offers a free report titled The Secret of Parents, a special report on how you can learn the secrets of nurturing well-behaved children. Wait a minute. I don't have a well-behaved child. I have a screaming adolescent, and I desperately need immediate help to get them under control. Is it becoming clear to you why this website, and most websites for that matter, simply don't work? They fail to address the real hot-button issues that bring prospects to their site in the first place. And in the process, they fail to generate leads, capture prospect information, or increase cash flow. But what if we did this? What if we went into our e-learning marketing system resources and templates section and simply scroll down to the website template link? Here we find the exact paint-by-numbers format that will help any small business owner build a revenue-generating website. We can use it along with our headline bank and create a website with the potential to crush all our competition. Here's Dr. Smith's new site that follows this website template to the letter. The headline instantly hits the prospect's hot button the moment they land on the site. Are you sick and tired of the yelling, screaming, and belligerent attitude of your child? Think that might resonate with a parent landing on this page? This headline immediately grabs the attention of every prospect that visits this site. When they read that headline, they practically feel a sense of relief because that headline specifically addresses the problems they're trying to solve. Now, the subheadline promises them that there's a solution to that problem by saying, now you can discover the secrets to controlling your child and instantly restore peace and quiet in your home. Isn't that what these parents want? Isn't that the solution they're searching for online? Do you think any parent visiting this site and reading that headline, subheadline combination will ever leave? Of course they won't. Next, I would create a brief 1 to 3 minute video that continues to hit the hot buttons of these frustrated parents and inform them that the secrets they need to control their child is available in the free report I have waiting for them. All they need to do is enter their first name and email address in the box to the right, and I'll send them a link so they can download that free report. But look at the name we gave our free report. Learn the secrets to gaining and maintaining complete control of your child in less than 60 seconds. Seriously, how many parents visiting this site do you think will not download that report? It's simply too compelling a promise, too many benefits for them to pass up. And once Dr. Smith captures their name and email address, he can then set up a drip campaign that continually nurtures his prospects until they finally decide to take action and get the help they so desperately need. And to make sure these parents can easily find this website, we teach all of our e-learning members the secrets required to get their website indexed fast so it appears on all the major search engines. We can even show Dr. Smith what he needs to do to tap into the tremendous power of social networking and dramatically increase his revenue. So as you can see, by using the tools we've provided, such as the headline bank and the website template, you can now create a revenue-generating website from your own business. But one question you may be asking is, how would you know what to send to your prospects in a drip campaign? Once again, we have already anticipated that need, so we developed everything you need to quickly create your very own competition-eliminating drip campaign. In the Dr. Smith example, The drip campaign would consist of a series of emails. So you would simply click on the marketing library link, then click on the email library, scroll down to the email marketing sample drip campaign link, and you will find an entire drip campaign ready for you to model as you create your own. Once you do, you'll end up dominating your market. Listen, once again, we have already anticipated that need, so we developed everything you need to quickly create your very own competition-eliminating drip campaign. In the Dr. Smith example, the drip campaign would consist of a series of emails. So we would simply click on the marketing library link, then click on the email library, scroll down to email marketing sample drip campaign link, and you will find an entire drip campaign ready for you to model as you create your own. Once you do, you'll end up dominating your market. Listen, I'm serious when I say that everything you've seen to this point is just a bare fraction of the tools and resources we have here for you in the e-learning marketing system. We hope you can now see why so many top experts are referring to our system as the single most powerful client attraction program available anywhere today. But there's one final thing I want you to never forget as a small business owner. The key to building a multi-million-dollar business is to not just create, develop, and implement all of these powerful processes for your business. You must systematize all of it so your business runs on autopilot. I speak with business owners every day who panic if they're forced to be away from their business for even one day. They honestly believe their business won't successfully operate without them constantly being there. And unfortunately, they're usually right. We never want our e-learning marketing system members to worry about that happening to them. So we've included an entire section on your dashboard labeled Systems that addresses the specific problem. Here, we will help you systematize your business so it operates on autopilot every day. We'll show you how to maintain a never-ending stream of clients to stay, pay, and refer their friends, relatives, and work associates to you in droves. We also know the phone is a tremendous time thief, so we'll help you master the techniques to using the phone effectively. And as your business grows, you'll need to add staff to grow with it. We'll remove the guesswork for you when it comes to recruiting, training, and properly developing the right people for the right jobs. We'll fill you in on the secrets to building effective, productive, and highly motivated teams. Teams that consistently exceed all expectations, goals, and objectives. And when times are lean and finances are tight for most small business owners, we'll show you how you can take advantage of that situation by buying deeply undervalued businesses and effectively add millions of dollars to your net worth overnight. And one more thing. Never forget that you don't just build a business for the lucrative annual income it provides for you and your family. Oh, sure, it's great to never have to worry about your financial future again, but you're also creating an asset, one that can easily dwarf the value of your home should you ever decide to sell it. Most businesses today sell for 3 to 5 times their annual earnings. When we help you build your business to, say, $5 million, you can typically sell that business for $15 to $25 million. Now you have a legacy to leave behind to your family, your cause, or your charity. That's what business ownership is really about. Building a business that feeds your passion, nurtures your entrepreneurial drive, and creates financial security for life for both you and your family. We created the e-learning marketing system to build you just such a business. It truly is the single most powerful client attraction program available anywhere today. But why don't you see this all for yourself? We want you to see what your prospects will experience as a new member in your program. We'll send you the 10 mini videos we created for them that will generate a minimum of $10,000 for their business so you can see the power of our program. As you watch the videos, keep in mind that when you decide to partner with us, you will use this exact same process to generate your own leads and clients as you build your own membership site, just like the one we have here. You will create an appreciating asset that will allow you to live a lavish lifestyle right now. while building a multi-million-dollar asset you can sell in the future. So don't wait. Just complete the application form below and we'll send you the 10 mini videos over the next 10 days. When you receive the mini videos, watch each one and carefully observe the process we use to help small business owners generate a minimum of $10,000. We'll also try to check in with you to see if you have any questions and to see if you're also using the information in each video to make yourself money using your newfound marketing prowess. So let's get started. Complete the application form below and we'll begin sending you your videos. This will be the first step in your path to building your own multi-million-dollar business. Get started today and we'll promise you the marketing experience of a lifetime.